like gust, gust मतलब the strong rush of air, rain, smoke, etc. carried by wind. Hag, a ugly woman. Haggard, looking exhausted and unwell, especially from fatigue or suffering. Hallucination, seeing something that is not actually present, a perception without objective reality. Hallucination, a drug that causes hallucination. Hamlet, a small village or group of houses. Handiwork, something that one has done. Haphazard, with no particular order or plan. Harangue, a noisy and bombastic speech addressed to a large assembly. Harden, not affected by anything. Harridan, a strict, bossy or belligerent old woman. Haunt, visit a place often. Horse, a vehicle for carrying coffin. Hedonist, one who believes that gaining pleasure is the most important things in life. Hegemony, leadership or dominance over a group. Heifer, a cow that has not bred. Herbarium, a place for the collection of dry plants. Heresy, opinion contrary to accepted doctrines. Hierarchy, a situation or organization in which people or group are ranked one above the other according to the authority. Hijack, to forcibly take control of a vehicle. Hireling, a person employed to undertake menial work. Historic, famous or important in history. Homophones, two words different in spelling and meaning but pronounced alike. Honorarium, an emolument over and above fixed sum income or salary. Honorary, one who offers his service without charging for it. Honorific, given title or post as a mark of respect but having no duties. Hoodlum, a person engaged in crime and violence. Hostility, intense aggregation of anger, state of antagonism. Hullabaloo, commotion. Humanistic, an advocate or follower of the principle of attaching prime importance to human rather than divine or supernatural matter. Humanitarian, one who feels sympathetic toward human being. Hurrians, violent a storm. Hutch, a structure intended to keep a small animal. Hyacinth, a plant of the lily family. Hydraulic, relating to a liquid moving in a space under pressure. Hydrofoil, a type of boat. Hyperbole, an exaggerated statement. Hypertext, a software writing for cross-reference. Hypochondriac, a person excessively concerned about one's health. Hypocrisy, a false claim of superiority or knowledge. La hypothesis, a proposed explanation or limited evidence. La hassle, irritating inconvenience. La heave, lift or haul something heavy with great effort. La heckle, interrupt a public speaker with derisive or aggressive comment or abuse. The horizon line at which the earth or sea and sky seem to meet. La hospitality, receiving guests warmly. La iconoclast, one who breaks the established traditions and image. La idiolect, the speech habit of a person. La idiosyncrasy, a person's peculiar habit. A large deep pot used both in the oven and as a serving vessel. Casserole. A complete list of book. Catalogue. Causing great damage or suffering. Catastrophic. A large deep metal pot used for cooking over open fire. Cauldron. A soldier who fights on horseback. Cavalry. The sound of crow, caw. The time when enemies agree to stop fighting, cease fire. The state of living remaining unmarried, celibacy. Underground place for storing wine or other provision, cellar. Large burial place, cemetery. The person who is 100-year-old or more, centenarian. The 100th anniversary of an event, centennial. Anything tending to move away from the center, centrifugal. The art of designing or writing on bags, choreography. Rub a part of the body to restore warmth or sensation. Chef. Vexation for humiliation of disappointment. Chagrin. A child who is believed to have been secretly left in exchange for another. Changeling. A small building room used for Christian worship in a school, prison, large private house, chapel. Compelling attractiveness or charm that can inspire or influence others. Charisma. Exercising a compelling charm which inspires devotion in others. Charismatic. A person falsely claiming to have a special knowledge or a skill. Charlatan. A deep fissure in the earth's surface. Chasm. A waste frame of car or other vehicle. Chassis. A person employed to drive a private or hired car. Chauffeur. Palm reading. Currency. A group or singer in a church choir. A routine task, especially a household one. Choir, chor, choir. ऊपर choir था नीचे choir है. अगला one who plans the step and move in a dance. Choreographer. A factual written account of important or historical event in the order of their occurrence. Chronicle. An arrangement of event or date in order of their occurrence. Chronology. An instrument for measuring time accurately in spite of motion or variation in temperature, humidity and air pressure. Chronometer. Read in a mean-spirited and surely way. Churlish. Extreme self-confidence or audacity. chatpa. The use of many words where only a few are necessary. Circumlocution. Clues available at a scene. Circumstantial. A fortress typically one on high ground above a city. Citadel. Making a loud and confused noise. Clamorous. An extreme fear of being in a small confined place. Claustrophobia. Customers collectively. Clientele. A small compartment in an aircraft for the pilot cockpit. A drink usually made from a mixture of one or more alcoholic drink. Cocktail. An instruction that is added later to a bill, usually to change a part of it. Codicil. The use of forces to threat someone to agree to something. Coercion. A collection of slave. Coffle. A remarkable concurrence of event or circumstance without apparent causal connection. Coincidence. A person that one works with at the same place in a profession or a business. Colleague. A mutual discourse. Colloque. A gigantic statue. Colossus. To keep a great person or event in people's memory. Commemorate. Money given to agent on sales. Commission. People who belongs to the same country. Compatriot. मास्टर ऑफ सेरेमोनीज कंपीर। वीडियो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें।